Hi, and a very warm welcome to Dusty Shelf Collectibles and to a new project. Well, I say a new project, I started it last year. So what I'm planning to do is put in a little bit of a garden railway. Now, I'll just talk you through where I got to. So you can see down the front here these sleepers. This was an idea that there was a program used to be on the Discovery Channel by a guy called Mark Found, who put a garden railway in his garden, and he created a raised flower bed by dropping old railway sleepers in. So I actually did this first of all at my old house, and then had a few of them left over, so when I moved I brought them with me, and yeah, got these in last year. So these run all the way down the front and just down the side here, and there's a small retaining wall, and because I've got a wall at the back of the garden that sort of holds the rest of the earth. Now I wanted to put a pond in, and yeah, put this pond in, and haven't put any electrics in yet to keep the water moving. So you can see it's gone all green and murky, but the main thing is, I don't know whether it's showing up on the camera, but over the back there it's quite raised from the water's edge, and at the front here the water's right on the lip, so it's kind of subsided a little bit over time. So that's my first job, to get the pond level. And then the plan is that basically for this area, the train will run through here around the rock. We'll go over this small bridge just over the end, over a second bridge at the back there, and then through here. And this I did do last year, which is under the rockery. I've put a tunnel in, just literally made by putting some paving slabs over the top to make the roof, and then covering with soil. And then the rocks that you see here, these were actually in the garden when we moved into our house, so they're not cost me anything. They were just lying around, and I've just gathered them together and put them in at this end. Plan is, once it comes out the tunnel, it'll then take a loop round, just a straightforward loop, and then rejoin back onto the rockery over here. And as I say, just a very simple layout, but it's just something that I can get going around the garden, and then look at the planting. Now this bush here, I don't know what this is. These are these are weeds that have grown up, and over the back there you can see there's a few weeds come through. Most of these I think will come out, and because I've got some conifers above it, it's going to be quite hard to grow anything here. So probably going to be looking at possibly some artificial plants or something, but that's going to come in a little bit. But anyway, as I say, job for today: drain this pond down, get rid of all this green water, try and get some of the muck out of it, and see if we can get a little bit level. So there you go, the magic of editing. 2 or 3 hours later, I've got the pond drained down, cleaned all the muck out the bottom. Obviously there's still a little bit in there. I'll wait for that to dry and then brush that out. Now what I've done is I've put a board across, got it fairly level. It's roughly 2 to 3 inches out across its width. So I've chopped up this nearest side, and what I've done is actually put piles of sand along the edge and then washed it down there with water to get it right down deep underneath the pond, and then backfilled, as you can see. So hopefully that's going to sort of stabilise its movement. To be fair, I probably will move again, but hopefully not as much as it did before. So next steps, I've got this gravel here that I'm going to put down as a base, and then I've got some ideas for the track bed, but that will be coming over the next few weeks. So if you're interested in following my project, then do subscribe and hit the notifications, and they should pop up. I'll try and get a video up, let's hope once a week. Depends on the weather and what progress I manage to get out here, but hopefully by the sort of midsummer we'll have some engines running round and some buildings on here, and hopefully it'll look a little bit more like a railway. But anyway, I will leave that one there. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.